Okay, so I figured I'd shoot a video on this, and I don't believe I shot any videos on this, but let's do it. This is called bronze fennel, and I like regular fennel because fennel bulbs, and it produces a bulb very similar to like what celery would look like, and I eat those bulbs, and it's very, very good for your blood pressure. It's very good for your sugar levels in your body. It's really good for a lot of things. It's really one of those things you should eat at least a few times a year. But this is the bronze fennel. This is a non-bulbing variety of fennel, and I figured I would shoot this now because I do have one that's actually starting to flower, and we'll walk over there and take a look at that one. But you can see I have a whole patch of bronze fennel down below, and there's over a dozen plants. There's got to be like 24 plants growing back here. And so what I do is I let it go to seed every year, and I collect some of the seeds, but I let most of the seeds stay on a plant and then fall down to the ground and reseed itself, because I want this plant to come up every year. I do like bronze fennel, and I will eat pieces of it, like I'm going to eat right now and taste test this piece right here. Wow. Bronze fennel has a 10 times better flavor than the foreign fennel. What I can say about it, it almost has a licorice flavor to it because it's so strong. It has that licorice effect to it, but it kind of tastes like anise, or it tastes like that licorice flavor. But it's not actually licorice root. Now, licorice root is a completely different plant. So when you're eating blackstrap, when you're eating licorice made with licorice, that's usually made from the licorice plant, which is another plant that I grew. But a lot of times they will use the fennel plant to get the flavor of the licorice, because the fennel has that nice licorice flavor to it. Well, the bronze fennel has a very intense licorice flavor as opposed to the other fennels. The other fennels are more bulbing, so they have like a light licorice flavor to it, but yet kind of a neutral flavor that follows behind, and it gives you the effect of eating something like similar to celery. It's not as stringy as celery, but it does have stringiness to it like celery. But it's lighter in flavor. This plant concentrates the flavor of that licorice, and boy, is it good. I'm gonna tell you, I'm dying to cut this plant down, but I want to get some seeds from this one. I got other plants that are coming up over here. I'm going to end up eating most of those. I like to eat the shoots from this plant that generally come off of here, like this whole part right here. That's the part I like to eat. That's the most tender. The top part of the plant is tender, but if you let the plant fully mature and go to seed, this part of the stem is really woody right here. There's a point in which it's still soft. See how I'm moving it? Like this, and it's swaying around like that. Well, up until around this point is where you want to stop eating it, because the rest of it is just going to be like chewing wood, though you probably could get extract from it. But the bronze fennel has the most intense flavor of licorice out of all the fennels that I eat. Now, it does make a flower umbel that comes up off the top like this, and it looks very similar to a carrot umbel once it fully seeds. So you could kind of look at it like that. All right. I don't have any of these fennel plants that are in the seeding stage yet, but you can see the flower umbel of the bronze fennel. Very beautiful flower. Makes a lot of great seeds. You can collect those seeds and use those seeds in your culinary, your cooking. Or you can do like I do, and you can pick those flowers. You could eat every part of the plant. It's not unedible. It's just certain parts of it start getting woody, and you could chew it for the juice, but you're not going to get really anything out of it, really. But anything that's soft and chewable, yeah, you can swallow it. It's not toxic at all. This plant is very good for your body. I love fennel. I love the taste of fennel. But here's a look at the flower of the fennel plant, the bronze fennel. Try to zoom you in. And that's a beautiful flower. All right, so that was just a quick look at my bronze fennels growing. Towards the end of the year, once it's fully seeded and everything's all bushed up, I'll show you how big they get and how much flowers and stuff they put out. And we'll do a video on that, and we'll give you an update. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, wait a minute, hold on. Let me just show you, I do have another fennel growing right here. This is either the Fino or the Florence fennel, and this is the green version. Now, this is the bulbing version. Fennels are really hard to get the bulb, so you may have to, you really got to like plant it in the right kind of sunshade environment, and then you'll get the right bulbing out of it. But I just wanted to show you, this is one of the other fennels. I'm not going to break this one and taste test it. It is making seed, but it tastes very similar. It's just not as intense of a licorice flavor as the bronze fennel. Bronze fennel is the most intense flavor of them all. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.